Hi everyone, welcome back to TS Talk Sport. Just doing a review of our 2-0 win away at Southampton. Now, first things first, it's good to get a result. The whole project restart hasn't been good for us. 2 games, 2 defeats. And, things were looking quite bleak for us. And, I think the last place many Arsenal fans would want Arsenal to be playing away at would be Southampton. They're definitely a side that tends to cause us a lot of issues when we've played them here in the past. And, it was good to get a result. Going into the game, even in my preview, I wasn't that confident. When I saw the starting lineup, it was relatively okay with me. We all expected Martinez to be in goal because of Leno's injury. The back four more or less stayed the same, with Tierney coming in for Kolasinac. Xhaka coming back into the midfield, I thought was quite key. I wasn't too sure whether or not he would be fit enough for this game, but, he did a good job. And the attacking line, didn't really surprise me too much. But, I think the shape of the team was slightly different. I feel that Tierney, he was more disciplined in this game. And, most of the action that came from that left-hand side was either coming from Saka or Aubameyang. I thought we did start the game quite well. Nketiah did have the ball in the back of the net, but it was disallowed due to it being offside. On Eddie Nketiah, I think that his energy and, his pressing from the front was really good. He has good link-up play also in the game. And I think, it proved, he's pressing from the front, pressed Southampton back. It was more or less a nothing ball, pressed them back to the goalkeeper, put pressure on it. Goalkeeper makes a mistake. It was an early Christmas gift for Eddie, and, he tucked it away really well. And, I was happy for him. Because, I think some fans were definitely getting on his back. Not so much his back, but Arteta's back for starting him in the past, well, especially the City game, saying, what's the point of starting this guy and whatnot. But, he proved the point in this game, personally, for me. He had another chance later on in the first half where, in my opinion, he either hits it with his left foot or squares it to Aubameyang, and, potentially we would have been 2-0 up. And, would have had a more comfortable second half. Southampton did have some chances in the second half. They came close to scoring. Redmond, his shot literally struck the side netting. And Martinez had to pull off a top quality save from Shane Long, and not just a save, to prevent the rebound also. So, credit to Martinez. I thought he had a good game in goal. Willock off the bench, finally secured the victory late for us, following quick reflexes from Lacazette's blocked free kick and save shot on goal. And, that became his first Premier League goal. I'm happy for Willock. He's one of the midfielders on our side that, can score goals. We'd probably want to see a lot more from him. I presume he's going to get more game time going forward and probably into next season also. So, I think many fans looked at him as an Aaron Ramsey type replacement at the beginning of the season. It hasn't really panned out that way. But, I still got faith in him to, come good. It'll be interesting to see what happens, whether he becomes a squad player next season, whether he even goes on loan for a season. Who knows? There's definitely decisions to be made in the summer. But, I was happy for him to get that goal. I think it was good that Xhaka was back in the team. I'm not one of his biggest fans, but, he definitely does a good job there in the midfield. He shows to be a natural leader. And at the same time, he seems to be able to set up the other midfielders within the side well. I think, mainly positives to come away from the game, with the 2-0 win, an away win. I believe it's Arteta's first away win in the league since taking over as manager. But for me, the only downside would be Tierney, He's not had the best run of luck when it's come to injuries since signing for Arsenal. And, hopefully this injury is nothing too serious. But, 2-0 victory. Can't really complain about it. We move on to the next game now, which is against Sheffield United on Sunday in the FA Cup. And, I'll be doing a preview for that also. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts on everything in the comment section below. And if you haven't already done so, go hit that subscribe button now. And I'll catch you next time.